Alrighty, Aquarius, this is going to be your reading for April 22nd through the 29th. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my channel. We're going to go ahead and jump straight into your messages for this week. Excuse my nails. I'm going to tell you guys that now. I am going to go get them done. I just haven't had the time to, honey. But definitely disregard in this reading. But let's go ahead and see what's going on. What's going on with my Aquarius for April 22nd through the 29th, please? April 22nd through the 29th for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Aquarius. Okay. 22nd through the 29th. Alrighty. So give me a second to tune into your energy. Before we do that, let me actually pull a spiritual message for you guys as well. What's the spiritual message for my Aquarius for April 22nd through the 29th, please? What is the spiritual message? Okay, so give me 1 sec to tune in. Alrighty, Aquarius. So I feel like a lot of you guys have been waiting for some time for some sort of changes to take place when it comes to your growth. For some of you guys, you may be realizing that there's certain parts of you that haven't fully had a chance to grow and flourish like how you want it to. And you may be in a space of reflecting more than anything on some past like relationships, whether that's like romantic or even just like family, just relationships you have with people overall. I feel like that is definitely going to be something that you guys are going to be reflecting on this week. All right. Yeah, I really feel like also you guys are going to be manifesting finances like with your eyes closed. Like, I don't feel like money's really the problem for some of you guys. For others of you, there may be like issues with you spending too much money, and you may be like needing to remain hopeful when it comes to like maybe you're wanting more finances because you have to spend a lot of money on X amount of different things that you have to take care of. With this, I really feel like with you trying to remain hopeful when it does come to your finances, if you are having financial issues, there may be a need for you to kind of remove the blindfold from you not really seeing how you may be just spending way too much money on things, or maybe you needing to take the proper steps necessary to make sure that you are financially stable here. Okay. I'm also seeing here as well that you guys could be in a space of, like I said, trying to remain hopeful when it comes to some changes you guys are wanting in your situation here. And for some of you guys, it may be taking a toll on you emotionally at times, but there's more of a need for you guys to be you guys need to be more grateful for what you guys have in life. I feel like as well, for a lot of you guys, you may be receiving contact from your past person. Like, this may be a past person or somebody who you were dealing with recently, but you guys may have split up like recently. I feel as if this person may be coming forward this week and maybe possibly trying to um, communicate with you. For some of you guys, if you are waiting for that, that may actually come in this week. But again, you guys may need to make sure that you guys are going over the details of your relationship with your person to make sure that you guys are on the same page here, especially if there is some issues that are still affecting you emotionally. Okay. Also, what I will say as well If you do have children or anything of that sort, taking them to the doctors as well is going to be very important this week. All right. But moving past that, that was just some intuitive messages. That's not going to resonate with everyone. All right. But moving forward, the spiritual messages for you guys, we do have a warrior woman. And this card says, if you weren't afraid to step up, no, it doesn't even say that. It says, if you weren't afraid, what would you do? Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have you are already doing it. It says stop overthinking, keep facing your true north. And then also at the bottom of that, we have get grounded. It says empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. So with all these cards that are kind of showing up here, I really feel like you guys do need to, like I said, step up and realize your truth with this card. Like this kind of what? This card is kind of showing me that you guys, because this is like air energy, you guys are Aquarius, of course. With this, you guys need to be the Queen of Swords. I hope that makes sense. You guys need to speak your truth. You guys need to live in your truth. You need to stand by your truth. And you also need to make sure that you're not hiding behind your truth and being loud and proud when it comes to what you believe and what you want to express. Okay. And for some of you guys, you're going to be challenged this week and you're going to have to make sure that you are stepping up and taking control. All right. And I feel like you guys do need to make sure that you are continuously realizing that you are in the right direction. You just need to continue to keep focusing on your truth and the end goal of what you are trying to receive out of life, and making sure as well that you guys are taking some time to, like I said, ground yourself and make sure that you guys are like connecting with your heart chakra, all of your chakras really, and making sure they're all in place here, because a lot of you guys, you may be an empath and you may be soaking up other people's energy around you, and it's making it hard to where you can really speak your truth. But you do need to make sure that people are aware of the boundaries that you put in place. Okay. I hope that makes sense. I'm sorry for me being tongue-tied while I was doing that. You guys already know how it gets when I'm doing these readings. But let's go ahead and look deeper into this. What's going on with my Aquarius for April 22nd through the 29th, please? Aquarius for April 22nd through the 29th. Alright, so energy coming into this week. Last week's energy, the guidance, the focus, and then the outcome. Alrighty. So quick disclaimer, I'm not going to mention the signs too often, only if I feel compelled to. So I'm just going to throw that out there, okay? But what I am seeing right off the bat, for my Aquarius, you guys are feeling a sense of dissatisfaction. Again, this card looks like energy of like waiting for some changes to take place, but sitting in that dissatisfaction for some of you guys. You may be dissatisfied with what you have been receiving in love for some time, or just dissatisfied in general when it comes to things that you are having to deal with. And for some of you guys, it may have not even been dissatisfaction. It may have just been boredom. But I am seeing that for some of you guys, you may be in a space of rejecting someone who may be trying to come forward this week and wanting to start some sort of connection with you. This may be a water sign. I feel like it's a Cancer because this card keeps trying to peek out at me. But for some of you guys, it's just a water sign or somebody who cares about you deeply. But you may be feeling like there's a lot of obstacles in the way and some sort of secrets blocking this connection. But what I am seeing for the energy coming into this week, we do have the Two of Pentacles, and it's clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. So I really feel like you guys are going back and forth about a decision you have to make when it comes to maybe two options that you have. For some of you guys, finances, you may have had some instability when it came to finances for some time, and you may be finally trying to find ways to like create maybe multiple sources of income to be financially stable. For others of you, it's just you guys trying to look at different opportunities to get your finances in order because you may be feeling confused about that. For others of you, in a love sense, there may have been two people, or not two people, there may have been juggling within the relationship or highs and lows within the relationship that may have caused you to be single from your person, and you may have been just a little confused about what is really going on here when it comes to the connection you have with someone. All right, yeah, you may be feeling a sense of regrets when it comes to this connection, or you may be dealing with someone who is. But past energy, we do have the King of Swords. Clarifying the King of Swords, I do have the Page of Pentacles. So in the past, I really feel like you guys did take time for yourself to really face your truth, also come to terms with your truth. And I feel as if you guys may have like spoken your truth to the person that you were dealing with. And I feel as if there was an opportunity for you guys to see where things could go and possibly put work into the connection. But there may have been like a toxic pattern within the connection, or maybe even just a toxic thinking pattern somebody was having that may have been like blocking this connection from moving forward here, especially if there was some issues from the past. But what I am seeing for the guidance for this week, we do have the Strength card. Clarifying the Strength card, I do have the King of Swords and the Judgment card. So the guidance for you guys for this week is to gain the strength to push forward. For one, you guys do need to make sure that you guys are in a place where you guys are strong enough to push forward here, and also putting yourself first. Like I said, making sure that you guys are putting yourself first when it comes to the decisions that you guys make this week. All right. And for some of you guys, the best decision for you to make is to focus on moving forward here. All right. Especially if you're dealing with a partner who is not putting you as their main priority. You do want to make sure, again, that you're moving past that. All right. And when it comes to just not love stuff at all, you do need to make sure that you guys are gaining the strength to put yourself in a winning position when it comes to your decisions as well. I feel like you guys have the chance for success here. It's just a matter of you putting things in place and making sure that you're dealing with all of your responsibilities. Okay. But the focus for this week, we do have the Magician card. Clarifying the Magician card, I do have the Four of Wands. So the focus for this week is for you guys to manifest a sense of stability in your life, for one. All right, for a lot of you guys. For others of you, this is like you guys being able to manifest some sort of connection with somebody who you care about deeply. You may want to express how you feel to this person and see if you guys can get some sort of resolution here. And yeah, some of you guys, you really want attention from somebody who, again, you want balance back into the connection you have with this person. This may be a water sign or a Sagittarius. But the outcome for this week, we do have the Five of Wands. Clarifying the Five of Wands, I do have the World card and the Magician card. I'm going to put this back. So the issue may be like somebody either having internal conflict, or there may be outside people affecting this connection here, or just conflict in general that may actually cease to exist here. For some of you guys, you may actually close that cycle out where there is other people affecting the connection, and you may be focusing on manifesting like that, like I said, that sense of stability with this person that you want. I feel like you guys did put time into this, and again, there's going to be like this decision making time this week for you guys to like figure out, okay, what can we do moving forward? But we're going to finish this off on the other side. Usually I look at the cross watcher on here a little bit, but I feel like I ran over time here. So we're going to go ahead and finish it off on Patreon. If you do want to see what's going on with your love life from your perspective and your person's perspective and whatnot, definitely click the link below. And if you do want to book me for a personal reading, that information is below as well in my description box. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in your next one. Bye, Aquarius.